Hello. Today I'm going to talk a little about iTunes U, which I just discovered on the internet. It's certainly an idea that makes a lot of sense. I've always felt that since it's usually taxpayers or parents or third parties who pay for most of the cost of universities, that the lectures there should be made available to everyone, at least in the case of the taxpayers. At least, and again, the best lectures and lecturers. I've never understood why in today's day and age people would throng to a lecture hall to hear someone speak who may or may not be very good, when they can, what is now hopefully going to become the case, select from the best lecturers from the best universities on subjects of interest to them. But as I check through iTunes U, of course, most of the material there is video, occasionally or often with transcript. And at least for language learning, and I think for a lot of subjects, maybe I'm a minority, I prefer audio and transcript. I don't want to sit there and watch someone for an hour on my computer screen or in my on my little iPod. I would rather take the sound and listen to it while I'm doing other things, and then particularly if it's a language, I want to read the text then and save words and phrases the way we do on Link. And if I take the example of Echa Moskvi, which I'm listening to now, every day I download 3 or 4 interviews or discussions or monologues from Echa Moskvi in Russian, which I then listen to on my iPod, and I have access to the text, which I can then import, and I can save words and build up my vocabulary in Link. There are so many sites, CBC, International, NHK, and others, which only provide the audio with no transcript. It would be great if more of these sites provided the transcript as well. We're always on the lookout here at Link for sites that have audio and transcript so that we can direct our learners there. Our learners can import these into our system for their own use. Obviously, if there are copyright issues, we can't share them with other members. But to me, this is the ideal material. And if I were studying, learning about history or other subjects, I think, even in my own language, I would prefer audio and text. The video is like entertainment. It's a little bit of spice. Yeah, who is Steve Kaufman? Let's have a look at his face every now and again. At this Echa Moskvi, for example, one of the people who's prominent there is Alexander Venediktov. And so I listen to him rant for 20 minutes or 40 minutes, or interview people, or answer questions that have been submitted by their listeners. But if he puts up a 2-minute video, I will occasionally look at it, but not that often. And if I see him talking, I am less connected to the words than if I just have the audio. I don't have anything else to go on with the audio. I just have to try to listen to the words. And from a language learning perspective, and I would even think from other perspectives, I've listened to audiobooks. Now, French is a language that I speak very well, but I enjoy audiobooks. I envision, I try to imagine the scene. I cling to the words for the meaning. If I see the video, I can't concentrate, I lose interest. And yet a lot of people want video. I've even had people say, could we produce more video for Link so that they would say, so that I can see your mouth move in English and that helps me in the pronunciation, which I don't agree at all. And particularly in YouTube, where so often the mouth seems to be a little bit out of sync with the words or with the sound. So, I'm just curious what people say out there. I mean, why this fascination with videos? I like watching movies. I watch movies in Russian. It's entertainment. It makes it all more real in a way. It's kind of like a reward. I look forward, after having done a fair amount of studying of Russian through my listening and reading activities, then I go back and watch a video again that I haven't seen for a while, and I'm always happy when I find that I understand more than I did before. So it's an entertainment, it's a form of entertainment, it's reward, but it's not the main learning medium to me. To me, it's audio and text and transcript. So maybe I'm just a purist, or maybe I'm completely wrong, or maybe I'm the exception, but that is the way I see it. So I look forward to hearing